All right, we're going to try to clean these Ford Focus plastic lenses. I'm going to do 3.5 minutes with the 800 sandpaper, 3.5 or so with the 1500, and then finish it off with a scratch eraser with a cloth. And the sandpaper is going to have this liquid on there to help it sand a little bit for those 3.5 minute segments there. So hopefully maybe about 10 minutes total, but so 3, 3, 3, and sandpaper is going to have this on there while I'm sanding. So here we go. 3 minutes with that sanding. You can see it's a little bit it's not as good yet because that was an 800, but it's cleaning it up a little bit. So I'm gonna head on next to the 1500 and that chrome polish. So I'll do another 3 minutes here. So this is 1500, not 500. Let's see if it does any better here. I'm moving it this way, so I may want to try 2000 if the last little scratch erase doesn't do it. It did get a good bit off there, and it looks more consistent and having slight little variations going parallel or horizontal. So anyway, it looks pretty good, but we'll go ahead and try the 3 minutes on the scratch eraser with a cloth. This little scratch erase did pretty good. I mean, it's nice and clean. You can still see a little haze across it, maybe like some protectant or something there, but I dried it with a dry cloth after the fact, and it's got a nice, clean, silky lens there now. So, but I'm thinking maybe 2000 grit sandpaper one more time, and then run the scratch erase across it again. I'm not even sure where this thing came from. It may be a secondary piece that came free with some polish or something, but anyway, it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna do the next one. You can see the yellowing on this one. It's pretty bad. So compared to the fresh polish, this looks pretty good. But I'm gonna still try to do a 2000 on it and see if that buffs a little more out. I think it probably will, but I don't know if a follow-up would be necessary, but in case it does get even better than this, I'll follow up with it. Have a great one. Please subscribe if you guys want more. Take care. Went over it with 2000. I just wasn't satisfied with 1500 and a little bit of the scratch remover, so let's see how it looks. And it looks pretty good. Still got a tiny bit that may be actually inside the glass. I'll do another 3 minutes and then a polish and see what happens. I'll show you the final result. It's starting to rain, but did pretty good. Although still some like minor little bitty scratches there. Deep, small. Well, just abrasions, if you will. Still a tiny bit cloudy, but it's clear. So pull back. Look at the side. Look how yellow that is. Hasn't been touched yet. So, pretty good job. I don't think I'm going to replace these anytime soon. I'm just going to give it a few more items to see if I can get it any clearer. But pretty good with about 15 minutes of 800, 1500, 2000 scratch remover and chrome cleaner. So anyway, I may do a few more things, but I think that's pretty good. Just try to get a little bit of, like it's, I don't know if that's film from the sandpaper or the polish. So, or the scratch remover. So anyway, it looks pretty good there. I'm going to keep it and move on to the next one.